So we'll talk about the FUD, fear of missing out, rug pulls, crypto crash. The entire market is going down. We'll take a look at the golden rules of crypto investing, and of course, many important updates for our cryptos here. What's up, YouTube community? Welcome to InvestAsk, your number one channel for cryptocurrency research, daily news, updates, and forecasts. My name is Syed, and today, of course, it's Friday, and we are going to, of course, take a look at yet another day of cryptos going down. The entire market is down. Many things are happening just all over the place. And not to mention, of course, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of fear, a lot of doubt. People are just going all over the place, but that's all right. Do not panic. So we're going to take a look at first, of course, before I dive into some major updates, some positive things, let's take a look at the reality. What is happening? What is going on with crypto crash, rug pulls, scams, whatnot, right? And how do we protect ourselves? So we'll talk about the golden rules of crypto investing. Before you even jump into crypto, you need to get, be informed and be learned. So the more you learn, the better it is for you. So welcome back. This is your number one channel for crypto research, daily news updates and forecasts. Please subscribe and smash that like button while you're here. And of course, the bell notification so you get notified every single time there is a new update, research, anything new comes up. So right here on your screen, I'm going to start directly from the Promise token. I know everyone is calling about, there's a lot of things going on with Promise token, right? I know everyone is talking about it, especially the community behind it, because we have it here in our portfolio. And before I talk about the golden rules of crypto investing, guys, right? This is very important to understand and take a look at. I'm going to talk about these golden rules. But before I do, just Promise token, my conversation with the marketing team, with the dev team, right here, I was concerned, just like all of you guys are. So what I did was I reached out to the team. Of course, it took them a day to get back, and that, of course, was like, oh wow, that's one day, and that's going to be crazy. But keep in mind, there's no need to panic, guys. This is how crypto is. This is how it works. That's part of the game. How can we just say, well, everything's going to go up and not come down, right? I mean, come on. Let's be realistic. So I have major updates that I'm going to cover in this stream, but right now what you're looking at here is the conversation with the Promise team, both marketing team and dev team. So I reached out to them and I said, hey, listen up, guys, what's going on? I'm worried, the community's worried, everyone is talking about it. What's going on? Why is the price crashing? So here's the updates that they provided me. So you're looking at the screenshots of what these people are doing. And before I talk about this, I have it in the loop so you can read the conversation here on the screenshots. But Shy Mike is asking, Syed, did you sell your Promise token? And the simple answer is no, I did not. Not yet. So we'll see how this pans out. I'm still holding, and we'll see how it goes, right? Because if the market is down, it may go up. If it's something beyond that, well, we don't know. That's just a massive swing, massive correction. Some people call it rug pull, scam, all of that stuff. It's just crazy. Crypto is a crazy world. And I'm going to talk about the golden rules of investing in crypto, guys. So if you know them already, perfect. Let me know in comments what you know about the golden rules. We know one of the rules that invest only what you're willing to lose, right? I'm going to give that away, but I'm going to come back to that and explain later on. All right, so everyone else, welcome. Thanks so much. Craig Andrus, thanks so much, buddy. Nice to see you, of course. And Bitcoin is down. Everything is down, by the way, guys. So that's all right. But we'll take a look at why. There are always reasons of what is going on, whether it's SafeMoon, whether it's Dogecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum. And you all know that we have of course, 3 cryptos in our portfolio here. So the reason why I bring Promise token right up front, my conversation with the dev team, huge update, and this will give you an idea of what to do, whether you want to sell, whether you want to hold. It's really your decision. Everyone knows that I'm not a financial advisor, guys, right? That's right. I'm not a financial advisor. Everything that you do is at your own risk. So do your own research. If you want to sell, go ahead. If you want to hold, go ahead. That's really your own decisions. For myself personally, I'm just holding. All right. That's all I do. That's what I do. That's what I've decided. So if I want to sell it, I will sell it. And I will let you guys know that I sold it. Perfect. Not a big deal. And that's how investments work, by the way. And the second rule of golden, or the second golden rule of investing, by the way, is not playing your emotions, guys. All right? So, yeah, keep those aside. That's how it is. I mean, we're not emotionally attached to any of these, all right? We just make informed decisions. So that's the number 2 golden rule of crypto investing. The first, if you recall, is the fact that only invest that you're willing to lose. And the second is be emotionless. Yeah, I mean, just for crypto, guys, not for anything else, but just for crypto, right? Keep that in mind. All right, so Colby, welcome, buddy. What's up, Invest Desk? What's up, Colby? Nice to see you. Odinga, my man, what's up? Always nice to see you guys here. We'll see how it goes. All right, so this is my conversation that I have in a loop. You can see it, and you can kind of read through it and see what's going on. I asked the dev team, hey, what's up, guys? Why is the price? My community is not satisfied, and they keep saying it's a rug pull, it's a scam. Please provide adequate response so I can share with the community. And this is what they said. So they said, let me clarify one thing, which I told somebody else today. This is the response from Minato Kitagawa. That's what he says. And I'm going to read it a little bit so you can kind of see. And the other update, the other screenshot is with the dev, right? All right, so according to the Promise team, this has its reasons why we don't give updates every day. So we don't, of course, get updates from the Promise team every single day. We are a long-term HODL project and not a daily trade coin. So Promise token is not to be traded daily. That's what they're saying, right? So they're long-term HODL project. We are also a community-driven coin, which means the focus is on the community and not on the team. So we are the community, for example, right? So the entire focus of the Promise team is the community. Similar to other big major coins like Bitcoin, we work every day from morning till night and will announce more big news soon. So there you go. So there's definitely some more news coming. This is my conversation about a few hours ago, guys, with the dev team. So it's not old, all right? So they say we work every day from morning till night and will announce more big news soon. People need to believe in the idea that it works. Bitcoin is just as decisive and only an idea, and no daily updates, and also no updates to the founder team. And we know that is true for Bitcoin. We don't hear from Bitcoin's founder. We don't hear from Bitcoin's dev team. Yeah, it's just, that's the way it is. And I think that's correct, right? Because that's a fact. All right, let's continue. We already know what we're doing. We have a very good man on our side, Mr. Promise, right? Who has been around for a long time in the crypto industry. As mentioned before, we have an internal roadmap that is focused on the long term. Early entrants always have a hard time in the beginning, but they're always rewarded thanks to their patience. So let's continue. The whole crypto market is very anxious at the moment, as you can see here. So it is common for each coin to go down or up. We all have to go through this time together, but it doesn't stop us from working. And I said, all right, I will share this with the community. Thanks for the update. And he goes, you're welcome, Syed. And of course, also provides a link for Crypto Fear and Greed Index, Bitcoin Sentiment. And that's just a link. So that's the conversation with Minato, whoever this person is, right? I don't know, but that's my conversation. And the other conversation here is with the dev also part of it. So I asked the same thing, in two different chats. So same thing, my community is not satisfied. They keep saying it's a rug pull. Please provide adequate response so I can share with the community. And then of course I waited for a while, and then there was no response. And I was like, are you able to respond? And finally, they said, hello site, we will answer your question shortly. We just saw the message, we will answer the question ASAP. And that's what we heard. All right, so I just read through the response from the Promise team. Now, I don't know, guys, whether any more information than this directly coming out of the team themselves. If they're talking to someone else, boom, I have no idea, but that's how it is. Now, it's your decision to decide whether you want to stick with Promise token or you want to bail out. It's really up to you guys, right? If it makes sense, do whatever is right for you. So I just wanted to share the updates here with you guys, my latest conversation with the dev team. So whatever you make of it, it's really your call, because that's how crypto works. So remember, number one golden rule for crypto investing is only invest for what you're willing to lose, guys. Now, invest desk here, we're about, I invested only $1,000, right? Early on, and we got about 48 billion Promise tokens. All right, perfect. So if I were to lose 1,000, for example, so what, guys? I mean, I lose so many money anyways, right? Here and there. I mean, on travel, I spend thousands of dollars just traveling. All right, so that's one golden rule of crypto investing. The other one, of course, is being emotionless. So you don't want to be emotionally attached to any of these cryptos, guys. This is just, stock trading, whether it's crypto trading, whether it's stock market trading, any of these investments. We cannot attach ourselves emotionally to this, all right? I hope that kind of makes sense. So either you hold or, you sell, whether you're a paper hand or you're a diamond hand. It's really up to you. And it just happens because all these cryptos come and go, guys. Nothing stays forever, right? So we have Dogecoin. So we'll go from Dogecoin to Ethereum, from Ethereum to Bitcoin, depending on our own strategies. And that's fairly common. So this is really what is happening with Promise token. So I wanted to share, of course, the update with Promise token. So Mr. REAP, what's up, buddy? Nice to see you always. All right, so I promise I'm pissed off with Promise. WTH. Yeah, all right. If you are, perfect. I'm with you, all right? But I don't want to be, emotionally attached to it. It's perfectly all right. Things happen. Things go up, things go down. Some things work, some things don't. But overall, my portfolio here, or our portfolio at InvestDesk, is still doing fairly well. All right. So look at the bigger picture. I don't want to get deep dive into micro stuff about Promise token. Is just $1,000 that we put in. All right, it works perfect. It actually went up. It was 25-30x gains, but I didn't sell. Although I was very tempted, by the way. It's rare that I get tempted by selling, but it was one of the moments when I wanted to sell when the price was 30x, right? But no, it just came down, whoop, all the way down to where it is now. So the dev team response is right here. Just 2 hours ago, they responded, and I'm just sharing it with the community. I'm sharing with you guys. So of course, you decide what you need to do with Promise token. When I'm going to go ahead and sell, for example, myself, I will definitely let all of you guys know, hey, there's nothing to do. And that's how we do it. We sell, we buy, we sell, we buy, we hold. That's how it is. But according to the Promise token team, it's something that it's not for day trading, right? It's a long-term investment. So you never know. Buy the dips. I don't know. That's your decision. So, just think about it. Take your time. I'm holding it personally myself up till now, right? And I am, still continue to hold because that's what I want to do. And that's what I do. You know that, right? With Dogecoin, we are still holding. With SafeMoon, we're still holding. And with Promise Token, we're still holding. Now, whatever pans out in the next few days, as the market goes up, hopefully there'll be a turnaround in the market. It's not going to stay here like this forever, guys, right? But yeah, so Mr. Reep says, I'm not emotionally, just stating a fact. Yeah, that's true. I totally agree with you guys. That's how it is, guys. So we're one community anyways, right? InvestDesk is your #1 channel, guys, and we're all in this together. I'm invested, you're invested, and that's how it is. All right, no big deal, no big deal. We'll see how it pans out. And even if you were to take a different position on Promise Token later on, we'll do it. Not a problemo. All right, so that's the update for Promise Token. I know many of you guys were keen about getting to know and see what's going on with the team and what the response is. But we'll see how this kind of goes out and see how it pans out. But for right now, at least myself personally, I'm holding. It's no big deal. It's not many gains anyways, right? Yeah, it's not like Dogecoin. And even we held Dogecoin, by the way. If you recall, guys, we got into Dogecoin at 4.5 cents or about 5 cents, our average buying cost, and then we held it for 2 months before the price jumped up to 6 cents, 7, and then 13, and then all the way up to 40 cents almost, right? And that's all it is. So yeah, we're all good, Syed. Mr. Reep says, and yes, buddy, we're all good. Awesome. Thanks so much. And that's how we are. All right, so we're cool. All right, so this is the update for Promise Token. Now I'm going to talk about the golden rules of crypto investing. The first rule that I talked about, of course, is only invest that you're willing to lose, right? Only invest the amount of money that you're willing to lose, because this is crypto, guys. This is no mutual funds. This is no, your IRA account. This is crypto. This is, it requires some. Yeah, this is for the strong-hearted, right? As I nicely put it. All right, but yeah, this is so the #1 golden rule, of course, and I'll repeat it many times. Number 2 is, of course, being emotionless, and let me show you the number 3 rule here. Let me see if I can bring it up. There we go. So first is only ever invest in coins you believe in, never invest more than you're willing to lose, and diversify your portfolio. That's how it is. All right, let me move this aside. I'm going to keep it on the screen, guys, so you can continue to see this, by the way. All right, so if you're just joining in, make sure you subscribe and, of course, smash that like button, because on the right side of the screen, you see the updates. I have 3 screenshots of my conversation with the Promise Token team, and at the same time I'm also talking about the golden rules of crypto investing. All right, so diversify your portfolio is the number 3 rule. So of course we know it's pretty basic, that never put all your eggs in one basket, and diversifying helps spread the portfolio across different markets. So what that means is you may have Bitcoin, you may have Cardano, Ethereum, you may have Dogecoin, SafeMoon, Promise Token, some highly volatile assets, some new, some old, some proven. That's how it is. That's how we diversify, and then based on certain percentages, you divide those and place them into your portfolio. And we know that, I know that it's not always a win-win game, guys. It's always a win some, lose some, but as long as you continue to win more than you lose, boom, that's the strategy. That's the key, right? So diversify your portfolio. And this also means that if one market dips, your overall portfolio would not crash completely. So even if we get out of like Promise Token, for example, I still have SafeMoon, I still have Dogecoin, and that's perfectly fine, because Promise Token is not that big of a deal into this portfolio mix that we have at InvestDesk. So that's perfectly acceptable, at least to myself. I don't know what you think. Let me know in comments. All right, so that's the third golden rule of crypto investing, is diversifying your portfolio. And of course, the fourth rule is stay up to date. So in terms of price fluctuations, a few weeks in the crypto market is like a year on Wall Street. This is pretty important, by the way. And this is actually what is happening. Because, a day in crypto is like 6 months in stock market, guys. It's not stock market. Crypto is not stocks. Keep that in mind, guys. Always, always. I've always said this, right? So, in terms of price fluctuations, a few weeks in the crypto market is like 1 year on Wall Street. That's how it is. All right, I'm also looking at the comments, right? As I'm reading this, and I'm going through some of these. And of course, that makes sense, right? All right, so SE says, just bought more promise. Whoa, that's cool. Buying the dips. Awesome. Not bad. Not bad. Good strategy, I guess. That's typically what is used. And that's what I'm looking at, the golden rules of crypto investing. Because what if promise token all of a sudden shoots up, right? I don't know, but this is crazy thought. But that's part of the game, right? All right, so Mr. Roy Michael says, or Roy Michelle says, let's pray promise keeps their promise and it's not a rug pull. Well, I have it on the screen, the conversation, Mr. Roy, but I'm not sure. Hey, if it's rug pull, it's a rug pull. That's how it is. I mean, I've had this before, and most of you probably have experienced this or not. I'm not sure, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. We move on to the next investment strategy, right? I'm not gonna attach myself too much with this. So it's just an update. I reached out to the team. You see it on the screen. Of course, everything is transparent. That's what I like to do. And you see it. That's how it is. I only invested $1,000 so far in promise token, so I'm not going to sweat over it too much. All right. So let's go back to our golden rules of crypto investing, because this is good education at the same time. So staying up to date means definitely you see crypto exchanges run globally 24/7. That means the market is constantly fluctuating. So unlike stock market, maybe you get a day off, but not here in crypto, guys, right? Not in crypto. This is crazy world. And so the more you stay on some of these things, and that's what my goal is for InvestDesk, to bring you the latest news, updates, and forecasts, of course, research, so you can make informed decisions. And we all are in the same boat. All right, let me move on to number 5, the 5th golden rules for investing in cryptocurrency, as always, is analyzing your mistakes. So with cryptocurrency being relatively new market, it's easy to make mistakes, and we all do. In fact, it's expected, right? However, if you learn from your mistake, that counts. That's really the bottom line. Just like I mentioned earlier, you win some, you lose some, right? As long as you're winning more than you're losing, boom, that's when you're actually learning and you're increasing your probability of more success, right? So, you just continue to learn and you win more than you lose. And that's the idea. All right, so for example, it's really important to evaluate your trades and look at how you can improve. And in the long run, this will make you a better investor or trader. So once you've been investing for a while, look through the previous trade history and analyze, how did your portfolio perform against the rest of the market? Did you stick to the investment strategy? Are you making emotional or logical investment decisions? Or have you hit your profit goals? So this is the number 5 golden rule for investing in cryptocurrency. All right, Angel Patel, what's up, buddy? What's up, my friend? Nice to see you. It says, hello, Syed. And by the way, thank you, Angel, for your love and support for InvestDesk in Super Chat, Super Stickers. I certainly appreciate it. Thanks so much. Angel says, there's a new coin and great opportunity for a token called Moondog. Big AMA, and first one, huge news, can make it. The devs want tough questions. They are veterans. Thanks so much for the insight and for the super chat. I will definitely check it out, as I always do. If you guys come up with any tokens, or you do your research and you want to share it here, perfect. I certainly appreciate it, and it's sometimes helpful for other members of Invest Desk right here. But Moondog, yeah, I've noted it down. I will definitely check it out. Thank you so much, Angel. Appreciate it. All right. So Mr. Roy says, yes, indeed. I'm going to continue one of the comments here. Yes, indeed. We move on. If so, and thanks, Syed, for trying to communicate with them. 100% diversify your portfolio. You bet. Absolutely. I totally agree with you, Mr. Roy, and that's what we do here. We're up in Doge and SafeMoon and Zilqua and ADA. You can't win them all. You bet. And that's how it is, guys. Look at Bitcoin. I mean, 64,000 and 34,000, for example, at the lowest. Boom. Holy cow. That's crazy, right? For Bitcoin. And here the market was talking about Bitcoin going to 100K, 70K, 100K, and no one was talking about Bitcoin coming down. Not that I recall, but that's how it is. Again, the bottom line is, as long as you're winning more than you're losing, boom, you're good. You're good. All right, so let's get back to our golden rules of investing in cryptocurrency. So the number 5 rule is analyze your mistakes. I've already talked about it. Number 6, learn as much as you can. Information is key when it comes to cryptocurrency. Because cryptocurrency is traded 7 days, 24/7, highly volatile, there's news, there's updates, left and right. And of course, as much as I can, I bring all of these to the table as much as I can, of course. But hey, you need to also learn as much as you can if you are into crypto investing. Rule number 7, do not succumb to FOMO. That is fear of missing out. So let's not fall for this. And it's becoming infamous with most crypto investors. So if a coin, for example, suddenly spikes in value, most people's initial reaction is to feel like they're missing out. But when it comes to cryptocurrency, let's not chase the trades. Find the coins you believe in, stay disciplined, and stick with them, guys. That's a better strategy. That's the rule that I'm reading right here. So for example, with SafeMoon, perfect. That's a very, very good example that we are still sticking with the community. The entire SafeMoon community has just grown over 2 million holders, whereas Promise Token is just 12,000 holders. So it's, again, your choice. If you want to succumb to FOMO, boom, you can. Or if you want to hold, that's fine. It's really, really your call, guys. Rule number 8, avoid emotional trading. That's very, very important, guys. With the volatility of the crypto market, it's very, very easy to make rash, emotional decisions. Oh my goodness, the price is going down. Oh geez, it's a rug pull. Oh, it's a scam. Oh, it's crazy. And boom, you are emotionally trading. So one of the golden rules of crypto investing, according to this article, is that it's incredibly easy to make rash emotional decisions, but do not fall for this rookie mistake. Focus on logical investments and take the emotion out of it. And one way, if you want to achieve this, is basically having a checklist in place so that you can invest in coins that fit the bill. And our bill, or my bill here at InvestDesk for Promise Token, is only $1,000. I mean, come on. I've invested hundreds of thousands of dollars in other coins or other cryptos or stock market and whatnot, but just $1,000 is no big deal. All right, at least for here at InvestDesk. And I share my portfolios. And tomorrow, by the way, is Saturday, so I'm super excited to see what's going on. Definitely will be taking a huge hit for InvestDesk tomorrow, but that's how it is. All right, so let's get back to. First, let me check my comments here for Angel. So you can talk to the Telegram Moondog today. They're always talking to holders. And I'll be there on Telegram after your show, Syed. Sure. Thank you, Angel. I will definitely try to hop on and take a look at what you're showing here in the insights. So definitely thank you, Angel. Appreciate that. Thanks, buddy. All right. So let's get back to our number 8 golden rule for crypto investing. is avoiding emotional trading. So some key questions to ask yourself before you invest in any cryptocurrency is, number one, do they have a strong leadership team? Number two, is their development team working on new updates? Number three, have you read their white paper? Number four, do they have a strong brand marketing team? And number five, are they ambitious as a business, as a project? And number six, if you have a fundamental investment strategy in place, then you're most likely to make better investment decisions in the long run. And that's exactly how creating a checklist will help you. So if you're evaluating a new coin, for example, Angel Pacheco is suggesting, for example, here in the super chat, is Moondog. Yeah, we're going to go through all of these options and take a look at whether it is a solid project, it has a team, it's a dev team, the white paper is there, there's some roadmaps, and of course there's some updates. And more importantly, how frequently they communicate. So if it's effective communication like AMAs, like SafeMoon team is absolutely phenomenal. Every week they provide updates and they also deliver, and that's what we're looking for. All right, so next steps, of course, is the crypto market. Always remember, carries a lot of risk, and that's exactly what you need, a solid set of golden rules when it comes to crypto investing. All right, so these are the golden rules. So I went through rule number 1 through 8 fairly quickly, but that's perfectly all right. You can check this article out or just kind of know and better educate yourself. All right, now I'm going to get to SafeMoon because this is Promise Token updates. I started off with Promise Token, so getting all the stuff out of the way. Let's go to SafeMoon, see where SafeMoon is at, 4.6, right? So yeah, it's down, of course, just like all other, cryptos, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, everything else, right? So with SafeMoon, it's still, in my humble opinion, it's still holding very steady, guys. Based on the market conditions, SafeMoon is doing pretty well. So it goes up to 5.4, 5.0, 4.6. That's where it's kind of, holding its position. 2.193 million holders. Yeah, over 2.1 million holders, almost 2.2 region holders. That's perfectly, awesome. Still. So definitely huge growth for SafeMoon, and of course we're looking forward to the Sunday AMA meeting and see some more or hear some more exciting updates and news for SafeMoon. So SafeMoon doing pretty well and not bad. And of course our Dogecoin, boom, 35 cents. It was 40 cents yesterday, but it's down to 35.65. Even though Elon Musk tweeted a couple of times about Dogecoin, but still seems Doge is at 35. And hopefully, if it maintains the price floor, and of course moves from there, whether it's up or down, we'll see how it pans out in the next day or two. So there's certainly ideas like Dogecoin time to decide. We'll take a look at what those are when we run our technical analysis. I'll do that tomorrow on Saturday when we crunch the numbers and take a look at our portfolio and see where we are. And that will give us a clear picture. All right, so these are the 3 cryptos. Let me now share some important news updates of what's going on within the industry, so we have even a better picture and we're better informed. All right, this is Bitcoin mining firm BIT or BIT to invest $25 million in Texas data center. This is China's BIT Mining Limited, a major Bitcoin mining firm that has invested about $25 million in the data center in Texas. All right, I'm going to remove the Promise token here, guys, so we know the updates already, and we're perfectly good with the updates as far as the Promise token is concerned. So I'm going to hide this. That's cool. All right, let's talk about the Bitcoin news here. This is pretty cool because we know that Tesla said they're not going to be using Bitcoin because of environmental issues, right? Or the mining areas. But according to this, major Bitcoin mining firm has entered a binding investment term sheet with Dory Creek LLC, which is a subsidiary of cloud mining service Bitdeer, to invest $25.74 million and jointly construct and operate a mining data center in Texas. So this is still happening, guys. You can mine 21 million Bitcoins every single year. And of course, as people mine more, the complexity of the hash algorithm goes further, and it takes more resources, more electricity to mine Bitcoin. Now, with that said, check this out. Wells Fargo, which is a pretty large bank in the US, to offer crypto investments to some clients. And this is just latest, greatest news, which is not bad. Which is, yeah, this is just a day or so old, right? May 19th. So what's happening here is, the institutions are getting into crypto as well. Portfolios are made, they're offering to their clients. Banks are integrating cryptocurrencies within their fiat, offerings and other products. Let's move on. I want to share you this. Crypto interest remains on the rise, according to the industry CEO. This is only a 3-minute ago article in Cointelegraph. So the CEO of Unstoppable Domains, which is the new domains, by the way, you can register a new domain, a crypto domain, right? So you can have, for example, let me scroll down and kind of show you here if I can find something. Yeah, like xyz.crypto, investdesk.crypto, and so on. So domain names registered on the Ethereum blockchain have grown nearly 25,000 over the past week to 817,000 on Unstoppable Domains. The current registration rate is on pace for greater than 500 year-on-year growth even during this past week's sell-off. So growth of usage of blockchain apps continues even in the face of this crypto crash, right? Or the declines in the crypto speculation, showing that when you look at the space as a whole, optimism is ever present. So this is some very positive news, even though despite that we overall look at the crypto industry as, oh my goodness, it's going down, what are we going to do? It's not. Look at these domain names being registered on the Ethereum blockchain. They're just over 500%. This is crazy. At the same time, right? So the interest remains on the rise. But why are people selling them? Why is the market going down, right? That's the question. And of course, this is because of the new entrants, and they want to be able to sell, so they can't stand the crypto market, right? And I've covered that in yesterday's stream. And that's how it is. That's how people are doing it. All right, so this is yet another huge news I wanted to share. And let's move on to Bitcoin falls as China calls for crackdown on crypto mining and trading. I've covered this yesterday, but this is the latest news. Extended Bitcoin's streak of wild price gyrations this week, right? And this is, by the way, a correction from yesterday. So this article has been corrected, according to CoinDesk, to clarify that the call for a crackdown came from an official statement summarizing a meeting of Committee of China's State Council, hosted by the Vice Premier Liu He, rather than from comments made by him directly. And that's what's causing sort of like Bitcoin to go all the way down to 37 or 34. Let's see where it's at now. It's at $37,000, right? Something around there. So Ethereum is 2460. Binance is down to 336, and of course Dogecoin is at 35 cents, taking the number 7 spot. So these are some pretty cool updates. So definitely the markets, hopefully when they turn around, that's when we're going to see, of course, all of this clear up and we're back in business. Now, how long does that take? That could take a day, that could take a couple of days, a week. I have no idea. But as soon as I, of course, get more detailed information or research, you're the first ones to know. All right, so, and a couple of more things before I call it. This is an important, this is the FTC, the Federal trade commission. Cryptocurrency buzz drives record investment scam losses also. This is for consumer protection. Data spotlight and FTC reporting back to you. So investing in cryptocurrency means taking on risks, but getting scammed shouldn't be one of them. And that's kind of warning investors. So you can check this article out. If you like, I can put a link in the description. Let me know. But of course, there are many, many rug pulls going on, many, many scams going on. We've been through it. You've been through it. The people have been through it. We know it. It was even said for SafeMoon. If you recall, guys, SafeMoon kind of went through a lot of, FUD, a lot of stuff before it actually stabilized itself. And now it's at 4754, and that's really a nice stable coin. That's pretty cool. Based on the market conditions right now, SafeMoon is holding, I think, by far very, very steady, just like Dogecoin. So these two cryptos in our portfolio here at InvestDesk are performing pretty cool, pretty wonderful. So I'm happy with them. And we'll, of course, need to give Promise Token some time because it's just a new token, guys. Just a few days old or weeks old or 2 weeks or whatever, a month old. And then, with only 12,000 holders. So we can't really, compare, SafeMoon and then to Promise Token. So yeah, we got to give them some credit. But I'm holding. That's what my position is. But if I were to sell, I will let you guys know. Of course, I have to. All right. So these are the updates I want to quickly cover. The golden rules of cryptocurrency research or investment. So now you're better educated. So let's finally check our Twitter, see what's going on. So Tesla CEO Elon Musk says audit of renewable energy used by large Bitcoin miners could help assuage concerns about the cryptocurrency's environmental impact. So yeah, there's another article where Elon Musk is now getting back into telling ARK that audits could solve Bitcoin's energy concerns. Now this is, of course, sort of like a different stance of what he told earlier, right? So, and that's because remember, guys, as time progresses, innovations, problem solving, and that's what cryptos are all about. They're solving a problem. That's what makes the project rise, and that's what makes a company unique, because the more problems you solve, the better it will be. So Elon Musk tells ARK that audits could solve Bitcoin's energy concerns. And the Bitcoin miners could help assuage these concerns about cryptocurrency's environmental impact. How? Because recent extreme energy usage growth could not possibly have done so fast with renewables. And Musk said in response to a tweet from ARK Investment Director Research, Brett Winton, about the potential that Bitcoin mining has to foster the wider use of solar and battery systems on the power grid. And I covered that yesterday on, I think it was Kathy, CEO of a certain company, and she mentioned that with the solar transformations in the future, people are going to be using or potentially using their solar, solar panels or solar energy generated by these panels to mine Bitcoin as an additional income source. So that's something, yeah, definitely in the works, and people are talking about it, right? Which is not bad. So this is yet, of course, another news update or pretty nice update about Musk tells ARK that audits could solve Bitcoin's energy concerns. All right, guys, so that's what I had. I wanted to start off with the Promise Token update, my conversation with the dev team, the marketing team. You see it right here. Of course, if you're new, welcome to InvestDesk. This is your number one channel for cryptocurrency research, daily news updates and forecasts. And of course, my name is Syed. That's all the updates I have for you today. So let me know if there's something else you want me to cover. So make sure you comment, and of course smash the like button before you go. Certainly appreciate that. So thanks so much for being here. Have yourself a wonderful Friday. Nice weekend coming tomorrow. Tomorrow we run our portfolio analysis, crunch the numbers. I know they're not going to be too nice, right, this weekend, because hey, the entire market is down. But nevertheless, we'll go through it. We'll run the numbers, and we'll see how what the results are tomorrow. So have yourself a wonderful afternoon. Uh, I will see you guys tomorrow, because InvestDesk is your number one channel for crypto research, daily news updates, and forecasts. Please subscribe, smash that like button, and of course the bell notification so you get notified. My name is Syed, and I will see you guys